Technology is everywhere. It's slowly taking over our world, which is usually a good thing because it's improving the quality of our lives. However, sometimes it just complicates things that don't need to be complicated. Things used to be simpler. A few decades ago, if you wanted to listen to music, what did you used to do? A few decades ago. The Walkman, remember that? Get a tape, whack it in, press a button, and off you go. Things are now much more complicated. If you wanted to listen to music now, you'd probably want to go online, get the music on, download it, figure out which device you wanted to listen to, then make sure the app is up to date and your music is synchronized. Another device that's caught up with all this overcomplication is the humble TV remote. Imagine yourself lying on the couch watching TV. What's the most functionality you use out of your remote? It's probably changing channels and volume. So why on earth do we have a remote control device that needs a degree to operate? We think things should be simple. Another thing with technology is it brings more distractions. Some of these distractions are welcome, but other ones are bloody frustrating. Imagine yourself exercising. You're wanting to maintain a certain level of activity. You've got your earbuds in, you've got your motivational music going. The last thing you want to do is to stop that activity just to interact with your device, usually just to change volume or tracks. Another place where distractions are not welcome and actually legal is driving, cycling, or motorcycling. Distractions also have an effect on presenters. Presenters love to roam freely and use their hands all over the place. The last thing that presenters want to do is to be sitting restrained behind a lectern or holding a remote control just to advance slides. We think all these interactions should be seamless. Well, we've got a solution and it's called Elppy. Elppy is a wearable device, worn on the finger, allows the user to control their smart device, whether it's Apple-based, Android or PC. It's waterproof, doesn't need software or apps to operate, and it never needs a recharge. Here it is in action. And these are only just some of the applications that we came up with, and there's so many more. Example, TV control, light control, garage door control. The list is really endless. Actually, I think you're probably already thinking of different applications for Elppy, and we would love to hear about them. Propelling Elppy forward is a bunch of enthusiastic and passionate people. We've got Greg, who's an industrial designer and mechanical engineer with experience in product development. We've got Belinda, who's a biotechnologist with experience in sales, IP, and commercialization, and myself with experience in R&D of medical devices. We've had a functional prototype since May last year, which we've trialed in a school as a multiple choice voting tool. We distributed 23 Elppys to Year 4 students and allowed them to interact with their lesson, responding to questions. The students were excited and more engaged, especially because they were getting real-time feedback on how they were progressing in the lesson. From the teacher's perspective, not only did he have a more engaged class, he had all the assessment automatically recorded. Since then, we've gone through a round of market research, which has provided valuable feedback on the device design and the features, which have now been translated to our new design. This new design is going to be launched as a crowdfunding campaign early next month, and we're working very closely with a local marketing company called The Creative Collective, who've got experience in crowdfunding and specifically the Indiegogo platform. As part of the crowdfunding campaign, we are looking to raise $80,000 to cover only the first run of production. And our anticipation campaign has already commenced to build up the hype leading up to our launch. Our main gaps are sales and distribution, where we're looking to get into the retail market and engage with promotional marketing companies. We believe that Elppy is a fantastic complementary product to a whole range of devices, whether it's TVs, projectors, audio systems, phones, tablets, PCs, gaming consoles, virtual reality systems. The list goes on. We would love your assistance in engaging with the relevant companies to make this happen. If you would like to be part of the Elppy revolution, I'll be around somewhere. Come and talk to me.